my engagement party, my best friend stood up to give a toast, then turned to the room and said, "Before anyone congratulates them, you all deserve to know this baby I'm carrying is his." She rested a hand on her flat stomach and smiled right at me. I actually laughed, because for half a second I thought it was a bad joke. Then the room of 60 people went dead silent, and the smile on her face didn't move, and the laugh died in my throat. My mother set her wine glass down so hard the stem cracked. I stood there in the dress I'd bought that afternoon, watching the people I loved most watch my life detonate. My best friend, Camille, my maid of honor, the woman I'd known since we were 7, tilted her head at me and said, sweet as anything, "I'm sorry, but you should hear it now instead of after the wedding. He's been in love with me the whole time." My fiancé Owen's hand shot under the table and gripped my knee, hard. "She's lying," he whispered, his voice shaking. "I swear to you I never touched her." But his hands were trembling and he couldn't meet my eyes, and for one terrible second I thought, if he's innocent, why does he look so scared? Camille spread her arms to the crowd like she was addressing a jury. "I'm not the bad guy. I'm just the person he actually wants. She deserves to know before she wastes her life." My grandmother pressed a hand over her mouth, and under the table, Owen pushed his phone into my palm and whispered, "Open her texts, please." I never answered a single one. I thought ignoring her would make it stop. I unlocked it. Her name sat at the top of his messages. I opened the thread and my stomach dropped. Months of texts, a wall of them, all from her. I scrolled up. "I see how you look at me. You only proposed to her because I told you no first." I read it twice, kept scrolling. "She's plain and boring and she cornered you into this. You deserve someone like me." Then the ones from that very morning. "Tonight everyone finds out the truth. I already have a bag packed for you. She'll find someone on her level eventually." And next to every single message, months of them, was empty space. He had never replied, not once. I looked up. Camille was crossing the floor toward us, that serene smile fixed in place. She put her hand on Owen's shoulder and dug in. He wrenched away. "Do not touch me." She laughed like he was being playful and reached to fix his collar, and he caught her wrist and pushed it down. I said, "Don't." Her smile flickered, then steadied. "She can keep the gifts and the party. I'm keeping him. I'm doing her a favor, really. Now she can find someone in her league." I looked at my grandmother crying, at my mother frozen, at my father gripping the table so hard his knuckles had gone white, and something in me went very calm. I stood up and pulled the microphone right out of Camille's hand. "You want everyone to know the truth?" My voice came out steady. "Let me help you." The room went still. I held up the phone and read the first message aloud. "I see how you look at me. You only proposed to her because I told you no." An aunt gasped. Camille rolled her eyes. "So what? Everyone knows she was the backup." I read the second. "She's plain and boring, and she cornered you." My father's hands curled into fists. Camille laughed. "I'm just saying what the whole family thinks." I read the third. "Tonight everyone finds out we're in love." Then I held the screen out to the room. Months of these, and beside every single one, nothing. He never answered her. Not once. Camille froze. He deleted his replies. Owen stood. There were no replies. "I never touched you. You invented all of it." Her voice cracked. "You hugged me at Christmas. You smiled at me." Owen's voice was flat. "I hug my coworkers. It doesn't mean I'm leaving my fiancé for them." Someone in the back laughed. Camille's face twisted. Her hand closed around a wine glass and she hurled it. It shattered on the wall behind me, red splashing across my white dress. "You ruined everything! He was supposed to choose me! I've always been better than you!" My father had her by the arm before she finished, hauling her back. "Get out, you're done in this family," she thrashed. "She's not good enough for him." My father didn't blink. "I have one daughter. She's the one in the white dress." Two of my uncles walked Camille out while she screamed. The door shut behind her. She was never pregnant. She moved 3 states away because no one we know will return her calls.